Hi, I'm Chloe Capellan and I'm the president of the Charter Film Club. Today the club is doing our first ever film review. For our first ever review, we're going to start things right by doing a review of a small, independent film with rich writing, directing, and acting so we can give the movie more attention and support. Just kidding, we're doing Batman vs. Superman. Woo! Batman vs. Superman is the second movie in the main DC film franchise, with the first one being Man of Steel. It also has the same director as Man of Steel, and was originally going to be Man of Steel 2. So you can imagine my surprise when it turned out to be a big old pile of crap like Man of Steel. The story follows a dark, brooding, murdering hero who gets mad and wants to fight a dark, brooding, murdering hero. It also follows Lex Luthor, who wants to make Batman kill Superman because it's in the title of the movie, and because DC loves money. The only motivation that Lex really has is that Superman is like a god and will betray humanity. His motivations are basically non-existent, but we need Batman to fight Superman, and I mean, who even cares why? I don't know about you guys, but I just want to see Batman swing Superman around like a ragdoll for 2.5 hours. But they only fight for 10 minutes. The editing in the first hour or so is just bad. It feels like, to me, 3 movies mashed together to make a mutilated monster baby. There's the Batman plotline, the Superman and Lois Lane plotline, and the Lex Luthor plotline. And they cut back and forth between these and it's not cohesive at all. And the characters? Batman is an overly vicious vigilante without really setting up why he's going off the rails. Lois Lane is just there for the convenience of the plot. Lex is just a crazy guy. And Superman? Oh god, Superman. Okay, Superman is supposed to be a real, true hero. He saves people, he doesn't kill, he's not dark. At times he's cheesy, and they went so far in the opposite direction. He was just brooding and kind of brutal at times. There's actually a part when Superman says to Batman, "If I wanted you dead, you would be." What? That's not how Superman behaves or should behave. Superman would say something like, "Stop this now, Lex," or something very Justice-like. After he said that, all I could think of was Batman being like, "Dude, that's fucked. You're Superman." Batman is supposed to be dark and harsh, and Superman is supposed to be light and obsessed with doing the right thing. That's supposed to be the contrast of the characters, so them fighting is more rewarding and symbolic, night and day. Instead, they were both pitch black knights with king angst. Listen, I didn't completely hate this movie. There were things I enjoyed about it. I thought Ben Affleck made a good Batman and almost all his scenes were good. I enjoyed watching Lex on screen, although that was probably because he had energy unlike all the other characters. The visuals were good at times, and the actual fight between Batman and Superman was fun to watch for the 10 minutes that it lasted. This movie just ended up being a poorly executed setup for the Justice League. I wanted this movie to be really good and have a better start for the DC film universe than Man of Steel, but it wasn't. DC is playing catch up with Marvel, but instead of taking their time and giving most of the characters individual movies first and then assembling a team, they rushed it. Marvel did the right thing. I love the idea of DC being the darker comic book film company, but they didn't find any balance. There's not enough light moments to contrast the dark. It's just a flat line. That's my opinion on Batman vs. Superman. Now I'm just gonna get called a Marvel fangirl and told that's the only reason I don't like the movie. It's not like my favorite superhero movies are from a DC character, and the only Marvel movie I love is Deadpool. I'm just a fangirl.
Yeah, you're a fangirl. I bet you like Spider-Man 3, man.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.